Beauty and the Beast. Belle's special treat. And from that moment on, the princess had flowers every day of her life. The end. Belle read, and closed the book with a sigh. What a treat, she said to the Beast, as she gazed out of his library window at the cold, snowy hills. The winter is lovely, of course, but to have flowers every day, I'd give anything. Wouldn't you? The Beast looked surprised. He had no idea Belle loved flowers that much. He had had so much else on his mind after all, but he also had never seen this longing look in Belle's eyes. And the amazing thing was, he knew he could do something about it. That evening, after Belle had gone to sleep, the Beast made his way to a part of his castle he hadn't visited in years, the royal greenhouse. Are we really going where I think we're going? Lumiere the candelabrum asked with delight as he lit the Beast's way. But his master only nodded. All of a sudden, the Beast was worried. What if the flowers he'd once taken such pride in, too much pride, many had said, had died over time from loneliness and neglect? They were, after all, rare and delicate species, collected from almost every corner of the world, and the Beast hadn't laid eyes on them since the day the enchantress had cast her spell on him and his castle. He just hadn't seen the point of caring for silly flowers, when no one would be coming to compliment them any more. What shape would they be in, he wondered. Fortunately, the gardener, who was now a troll, and his two assistants, transformed into a pair of clippers and a watering can respectively, had watched over the greenhouse as best they could over the years. When the Beast walked in, he was pleased to see that his beloved flowers were still alive. There's still a lot of work to be done, he told Lumiere excitedly, as he rolled up his sleeves and settled in to start working. But he knew he would enjoy every moment. And he did. He dug in the dirt, trimmed all sorts of plants and pulled weeds. He tended his garden every day until it was back to its former glory. One morning when Belle woke up, the first thing she saw was a big bouquet of daffodils, the earliest flowers of spring. But it's still snowing outside, she said, utterly bewildered. Wherever did these come from? Mrs. Potts just smiled. Have a cup of tea, love, she said. But Belle noticed that the wardrobe, Mrs. Potts, and Chip were all smiling from ear to ear. Did they know something she didn't? Throughout the day, Belle discovered flowers all over the castle. There were tulips in the dining room, lilies in the library, and 6 different colours of roses in the ballroom. Finally, just as the sun was setting, Belle heard a knock on her door. It was the Beast. Where have you been? Belle asked. I missed you. Really? The Beast looked surprised. Really, Belle assured him. And you've missed the most. Just then, Belle noticed there were leaves caught in the Beast's thick fur. Why, the flowers are from you, she exclaimed. Oh, the Beast answered gruffly. Then he added, there's something I'd like to show you. That is, if you're willing. Of course, Belle said with a smile. Eagerly, the Beast led Belle to the greenhouse. She gasped as she entered the room. The mountains of colourful blooms nearly took her breath away. I'd almost forgotten about this place, the Beast confessed. That is, until you reminded me. Then I realized there was a way to have flowers every day. I really don't know how to thank you, Belle said, still amazed. Just enjoy them, the Beast told her. If I'm not mistaken, that's what friends